Hi, you guys. Let me see if I can... Should I publish this? Yes. Okay. I love that no one is watching this because I haven't even what is the proper word? Share the link with you guys. But welcome if you're watching this after it happened. Let me see if I can make my chair higher. So I want to draw, and I really wanted to draw with you guys. This is so obnoxious because I haven't even checked if there's something on my teeth, but that's fine. That's fine, you guys, because we're in a we can keep company to each other, and even if I had to check my teeth with you, that's fine because we're all friends here. How are you guys? It's been such a long time since I did. When was the last time I did a live stream? It was probably when I was in Hastings. I think so, right? No. And yeah, there's 2 people watching now. Welcome, guys. So yeah, I was saying that I would love to draw, and I miss you, and I wanted to do this because why not? So wait, let me see if I can... Hey, you guys. Hey, Claudia and Maria and Sherry. Excuse the mess of the office. It's kind of messy right now because I've been doing some screen printing, and hey, you guys. Hi, everybody. Ed is in therapy right now, and I'm all by myself in the studio, and I don't have a computer right now. Hey, Camito. And hi, Brittany. Brittany. So since I don't have my computer with me right now, I wanted to draw with you. Can I know I have to put you on the tripod, which is right next to me, but I wanted to talk to you face to face because later on I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. So I was really late on my drawing and painting. Hi, Michael. Or Michelle. Please let me know how to pronounce your name. So since I wanted to catch up not only with you, but with my drawings as well, I decided to do this live stream. Where can I put you? Let me see. Wait a second, guys. So I am... God, this is... Hi, everybody. So this is my tripod. As you can see, it's super handy, but it's a pain in the ass to set because it's very stiff, and you need really strong hands to make it work. Please let me know how are you, my loves. Oh God, I'm so sorry if this was kind of impromptu, but I wanted to just do this very spontaneous thing and just catch up. Sherry said, so I'm glad I could make it not only to this, I normally never get to see any because I'm from Sydney. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I mean, I rarely do live streams during the afternoon because I don't want to be an inconvenience to people. How's your morning, says Sanya. Let me, how can I change the... There you go. So my morning was fine. Can you see I'm putting all of you in the thingy. Let me know if you can see anything. My morning, thank you so much for asking, by the way. It was nice. This is what we're going to draw today, you guys. By the way, excuse my hands. These hands are so dry and full of paint because I've been painting. You already know that. My morning was fine. It was super nice because Ed kept me company at my studio today, and we have been working together. He's been taking care of some Patreon stuff from his Patreon. And I'm reading your comments. So it was a super nice until morning because he was there with me and we had lunch together. So it was nice. Oh my God. Hi, Amy. Amy is drawing. with me as well. So this is the situation that I have. I bought this new, it was a very cheap, a very cheap, the cheapest Sharper and Personal ever. But the issue is that it gets filled really quickly. So I would love to do this. Excuse me, guys. Johan says, I love the red. I know, right? Look, this is the very thin Rouge Cremosi of the Crimson Red. It's one of my favorites, actually, to outline. Good evening from Barcelona. Thank you, Maria. Oh, I bet it's super late right there because we have something like how many hours in between? 6 hours? And again, you guys, so sorry about the noise. And if you could listen anything from the outside, you know, I live in a very hectic city. Can you just like look at this baby? It's just the tiniest color ever. I'm trying to see if I can replace this one by another one. I don't know if I have these colors in hand. Let me see really quickly. There you go. Okay, I knew I had some. Look at this. So it's 9:30 in Spain. Wow. Oh my God. That's really late. Do you have lead extender solely? I do. I have this one actually, but the issue, the big noise makes it more interesting. I know it makes it more interesting, but I'm afraid that you're going to be annoyed at the noise. Anyway, I have this one, but the issue is that I can't make it sharper anymore because otherwise it will start to swamp into the pencil and the problem with the extender I have is that even though you're securing it like this, it still moves around. So yeah, I'll have to use this new baby over here. This is not exactly the one that I was using before, but it's similar, so it's fine. So please, guys, tell me, how are you? Do you like this ASMR situation that we have right now? Oh yeah, baby. There you go. Very nice. Okay. So Sunny says, hello, friend from London. I've been, oh, good. Jesus, I couldn't read the comment. Okay. I've been in love with your work since I discovered it last year. Thanks for sharing. Oh my God, thank you so much, Sunny. I didn't know extenders existed. Baby, I was surprised as well because, I mean, now that I see them, I'm like, of course someone had this idea already. But yeah, they're the best invention ever. God, I hate that I'm so far away of my sketchbook right now, so it'll be really hard to like draw the details. What else? Am I reading the comments? Okay, Maddie says, I just ate a huge lunch and I'm just recovering on the sofa. This is the perfect thing to relax. Amy says, my friend hoarded so many tiny pencils until she discovered pencil extenders. Man, they're the best. I think I discovered them not so long ago. And it was something that when someone mentioned it to me, or I think I saw Holly on her, no, I saw Kendall on her vlogs on YouTube use one. And I'm like, oh my God, it made all the sense to me when I saw them. But yeah, it took me a while to discover them. I saw this lady, by the way, on Twitter. I'm going to share this link later. But she wanted to dress as a 14th century lady, and I thought it was so cool. But yeah, I love when people dress up in different like eras and stuff. Yuya says, I'm watching Bake Off Italy, and you at the same time talking about multitasking. Man, how can you do that? I mean, to be honest, I do the same thing, so no one is judging you, baby. You can do all you want. This is the time in which I don't remember. Okay, I guess this one goes like this. I usually take a picture of the sketch before painting on top, so I remember exactly how it goes, because this makes no sense to me. I think she has, I remember she was using like a cloth covering her entire neck. But yeah, And Victoria says, I am at work designing fabric and enjoying the long distance company. Oh my God. Hi, Saki. Um, so yeah, oh, by the way, guys, I heard some updates from my computer. I don't know. Is this interesting for you guys? I don't know. You have to tell me when to stop. But I received some news from my computer because it's been acting out for the past, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, my computer has always had issues since I bought it actually. And I bought it refurbished, which means that someone already previously owned my computer, but Apple, I think, took my computer and repaired it, I guess. So it's almost like secondhand without being secondhand. I mean, I guess it's secondhand. Anyway, so I always had like issues, even like the first month I was using the computer. I remember I had to take it to another town just to get it like working, and now it's been kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. They took it last night, and I have no idea if they're going to fix it or not. And they told me, please sleep, like, give us 5 days or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, since what I do is so intertwined to a computer, it will be really hard for me to be productive this week. But then I'm like, I can do so many traditional analog type of work that don't require a computer. And to be honest, I have an iMac over there. I don't know if you've seen that computer. It's the one that Lou uses. So, I mean, I can still like use her computer, I guess. So it's not the end of the world. But yeah, you guys, I've been having the worst luck lately. I don't know why. Amy says, 5 days? Uh, have to fill it with lots of painting. Yeah, I was thinking about that. And also, I want to launch a new t-shirt design in November, like the first days of November. So I think I'm going to use this time without a computer to work on screen printing. I'm going to be a screen printing machine. Yeah. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm burping like crazy. Yeah, Keita says Mercury's in retrograde. How do you spell that? Retrogrado in Spanish. A lot of people are saying that, and maybe that's why, man. I mean, it's been there for a long time because I've been feeling not in my best shape lot-wise. I mean, I guess it's fine. Sometimes when I feel like, oh my God, my world is upside down and everything is falling apart, I think like, oh man, so many people they're like really struggling. So I try to always, I am that very obnoxious person who always tries to see like the bright side in things. Is that annoying? Anyway, Ansuka says, I always wonder how you know where to draw your lines when you have already applied wash. That's a very good question, baby. I usually take a picture of the sketch before I paint it, so I have like a guideline. Unfortunately, I am using my cell phone to talk to you and to do this live stream. So to be fair, it's going to be really hard for me to check where the lines are because again, I'm talking to you and I can't check. So yeah, this is going to be tricky as well because I remember this dress used to be like I based it on or maybe I can do it with you guys right here. So usually when I lack of inspiration, I'm trying to open my iPad, by the way. That's why I'm not talking to you. I mean, I'm still talking to you, but you know what I mean. I go to Instagram and I try to save images for things that I can draw later. Let me see if I can show it to you. And there was one post. I don't know if you guys follow this Instagram account, and this is the baby I wanna draw right now. So, let me see where I can put you. I think the red is going to be not dark enough. Yes, So I'm going to draw all of the lines in blue. Esba says, amo esa cuenta. I love that account. I know, it's super nice. Every time I feel like I'm dressing in a weird way, I go to that account and I see all these people being so out there and so, I don't know, I hate using the word brave, but it's the only word I can think of because they're so out there and so innovative with what they wear. And then I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just not doing anything crazy with my outfits. I mean, when you compare it to this account in Japan, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. Oh, let me see if you're asking anything. I had a feeling that the red girl was inspired by a Harajuku fashion. Yeah, she has like a very Harajuku vibe. What else can I talk to you about, guys? Man, let me see if Becca says, I think your instincts on where the line should be look pretty good. Oh, thank you so much. It's hard. I always like depend on a lot of those pictures that I take. So I'm not having the picture right now is kind of like, it's weird for me. Oh, and then I have to go to the supermarket because we have no food on the fridge. That's some plans for this weekend. And we also have a birthday party coming up, and I have a drawing date scheduled for Sunday. And what else do I have planned? There's a dog in this bag. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. So I think I'm going to draw this faster because why not? Wait, someone had a question. Should I dye my hair pink? Gemma. I have no idea, baby. I mean, I think you have to because now is the time to do it. But at the same time, if you're getting older, you can always like dye it whenever you want. I always wanted to have my hair pink since I had like 18, but I never did it because I was like either too scared or I was just like, no, it's super expensive. I can't do it myself at home. I need so many supplies. And then I realized, you know what? I'm so tired of making and like keeping excuses. Oh wait, this ribbon goes all the way down. That I just got tired of it. And I'm so happy I did. I mean, don't get me wrong, having pink hair is a pain in the ass because you have to re-dye it very frequently. But I'm so happy I did it because I mean the way I dyed it was as a balayage. I didn't dye my whole hair. So the cool thing about that is that I don't have to rely on going to the salon to dye my roots every month or like every 3 weeks. So that was a super nice thing that my friend Gloria did for me. My friend Gloria is the hairstylist, by the way. So yeah, I think you should do it because if you're asking me, it means that you have an interest. And technically, you have nothing to lose. Like, even if it gets wrong or like it gets like too complicated to keep up, you can re-dye it to your natural hair color and that will be it. Like, there's no bad scenario, Gemma. Everything's fine. Uh, Yay, it's Vika asks, when are you guys going to Tokyo? Vika, we're going to Tokyo on our flight is December 31st. So we're going to spend New Year's Eve on the plane. Oh yeah, baby. We're not like insanely huge fans of New Year's Eve. I mean, not because we don't like it, but because it's like we don't mind spending New Year's Eve on an airplane. So we decided to take a plane that day because it's cheaper. And then we're going to be there until I think the 15th of January. We were really nervous actually to go in like winter because we thought the Japanese winter, or at least in it's so hard for me to like be writing in Spanish and talking to you in English. The winter there, we thought it was going to be really similar to the one we have here in New York, but apparently everybody's like, don't worry, because even though it's super cold, it's a dry winter. Sunshine, there's like lots of sunshine, and even though it's super cold, it doesn't rain that much. So we're really excited. I actually want to visit lots of like coffee shops, and I would love someday, you guys, and I'm sharing this with you because I love you and I want your thoughts into this. But I would love to do an exhibition in Tokyo someday. So I would love to like go to independent galleries or like even coffee shops that are open to exhibitions. I don't know why. I always like I got this idea a couple of years ago, like, oh my God, it would be so cool to do an exhibition in Tokyo. And now I can't take this idea off me. I don't know why. Wait, I'm checking your. Oh, I'm so happy you like the idea. I'm Ledesma say, hi, Fran. What do you think about Make an Art Secret Santa patron? I think it will be super funny. We can actually organize that together. I mean, if Lou helps me, we can absolutely do that. Are you guys up for like a collaboration or like something that we can all do together? That would be super fun. The thing is that I need some ideas on what to, like the ground rules, because I know like for lots of Secret Santas, what you're supposed to do is to have like a budget or like an idea, for example, only handmade things or no food or stuff like that. Because since we're going to ship it, I think it will be nice not to ship food. You know what I'm saying? Would you like that? Wait, I'm trying to see this shape of the shoes. Let me see if I can. Damn it, iPad. Okay, wait a second. Where is this woman? Oh, I can't actually. Oh, yeah, there you go. This is the chick I'm drawing right now. Look at that. Okay, a lot of you guys are really into Secret Santa thing. I'm so happy. I would really love to join and be part of the raffle, I guess is the word. But yeah, I'm so happy Louise on our lives now because she can help me out with some of that stuff and organize like the emails and who wants to be part of it. That would be super cool. But yeah, it will be super, I mean, it's going to be super interesting because I'm going to spend Christmas here for the first time. And New York is kind of like a magical place when Christmas is around. I would love to, for example, ice skate because I've never, yeah, that's crazy to say for some people, but I've never ice skated before in my entire life. I think I'm going to make a fool of myself. Not that I care, of course, but yeah, of course I'm going to fall. But the cool thing is that I think Ed has done it before, or I think he just snowboarded. I don't know. I'm sure all of you guys have ice skated, right? Is that something like a common thing here in the US? Prepare to, I'm so bummed if you. Oh yeah. Man. Oh yeah, I'm ready for this. And also, I forgot to mention this, you guys. My mom is visiting us in January as well. And it's been a while since the last time she touched snow. So I think she's going to be super happy. It's going to be tricky to show her around New York during winter, but I guess we can go to museums and like do fun, cozy stuff together. Let me see if I can take this pencil out. Do you have any like fun plans or like things to do for this weekend, guys? We could, okay, so AM Ledesma says we could do homemade postcards to exchange. That will be easy for us talking about money. Yeah, that would be like a super cool, budget-friendly thing that we could do together. Also, guys, I still have a couple of scenes that we made together. Do you remember that project that we did together about like the Patreon scene? I still have a few copies left, so if you guys are interested, I can also send you a couple or like do a. Although the Patreon people are really effy about what is the word, raffles. So I'm doing a craft fair this weekend. Valeria is working. Have you ever been to the Whitney? Becca, no, I haven't. I know it's something that I have to do because a lot of people say that their favorite. Look at this. I'm going to draw it. They say they're their favorite museum. So I think I'm going to give it a try. Wait, Ed's nose is kind of tricky to draw it. Let me see if I can. There you go. He was studying really hard when I was drawing this. Wait a second. Let me. Gemma says I have a podcast newsletter episode downloaded in with you talk about the Hastings now, and it comes up sometimes when I shuffle through my music collection. Oh, I remember that day. That was super weird, you guys, because when it snowed in Hastings, it was the first time, I think, in like 7 years that it snowed. So, Hastinians, the the people from Hastings, they were just like in shock when this was happening. I mean, to be fair, if Hastings is already gorgeous and beautiful with snow, it was like a magical place. Europrint the planners if whole Europrint the planners if they're already sold out. I'm not going to reprint any planners, you guys, because I still have so many, but like so many. I think, I mean, I need to check if they're still available in the shop, like on the website. But I have so many planners. I feel like I'm never going to be able to. Do you ever have that feeling like I'm never going to be able to get rid of these planners? Is Ed your favorite person to draw? I guess so. It's because Ed is not the only person I have around, but usually when I'm drawing, he is the person I have in front of me. But Ed is really tricky to draw because he has like very interesting features, and I've been learning how to draw it with time because in the past I used to draw it in a very different way that right now. I think now he looks more like the real Ed rather than another version of Ed, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to draw like a self-portrait. This is the thing, guys. I want to get into painting, but like painting, like buying canvas and painting. And I have no idea how to do that because even though I paint with gouache and I use my sketchbook to paint, it's been a while since the last time I bought a canvas and I painted like art. Hey, Andrew! How are you, man? So that's something that I would really love to do, get into painting canvas but I'm really nervous because I don't know what to paint. I guess I could start with a self-portrait. But should I draw what, a landscape? I don't know. Just buy the canvas and paint. Use acrylic. I want to try acrylic. It's been a while since last time I used acrylics. Acrylics are great because they get dry super fast. But I guess that's the challenge with acrylic. I took oil painting once, and it was super fun because I learned how to use oil painting, but I think oil painting is not for me. It was super... It's not that it was super complicated, but you will have to get used to the idea that it takes a while to dry. Uh, draw hamburguesa and cereal. Oh, I can do that one. Hi, Nikki. I can draw them. That could be great. I mean, I will have to draw from a picture of them because they never stay still. By the way, cat updates. The cats are great. They are, after the episode Serial had with her UTI, everything's been super cool and they are behaving and being so nice. I mean, they cry like crazy at 5 in the morning because they want us to feed them. But other than that, they're really well behaved. Jaimito says, I am just into, wait a second, let me see. Okay. I'm just learning oils and it's so fun and interesting. I know, right? I love the smell of oils because they remind me of my childhood. They have a really, God, my accent today is like insane. Okay, can I do like parenthesis right now? Do you guys watch Gilmore Girls? Yeah, of course. So, do you remember Michelle, the French guy who works with Lorelai at the end? Sometimes I feel like my accent is as strong as Michelle's. I mean, he has a French accent. But I'm like, no, that's impossible. And then when I listen to myself editing or like when I have to edit my videos or the podcast, I'm like, God, that accent though. Anyway, that's the end of the parenthesis. Um, Johanna says, I just want to say thank you so much, Fran. You're helping me so much with many of my freelance started. Thank you, Johanna. I feel so inadequate with the freelance stuff. I feel like there's so many other talented and more articulate people than me, like Andy from Creative Pep Talk. He's way more eloquent with the freelancing stuff, but I'm so happy I helped you somehow with your. I mean, freelancing is such a difficult thing to convey and to do, and I'm so sad that the university still they struggle so much to emphasize or like to teach how to be like a freelance, not even like a professional, because I think we all are, but just like how to survive the freelancing world. Nikki says, me too, I'm learning so much from you. Thank you so much, you guys. Andrew says, is it just me or does it look like Ed? This is Ed, Andrew. Say everybody says hello to Andrew. Ninsori says, I feel very nervous of my accent in being in America, and English is my first language. Haha, I'm from New Zealand. Oh, baby, yeah. I mean, even if you're speaking non-American English, but like British English or like Irish English or like English from New Zealand or stuff like that, people, I mean, I will always, like, I am guilty as well because I love accents. And Lou comes from Ireland, and I love to hear her talk. Man. So, yeah. But okay, thank you so much also for your recommendations on what to draw. But yeah, it's something I'm being really curious about, just like paintings. Oh man, now that I'm writing something in Japanese, I remember that I have to take the dust out of my Japanese lessons. Wait, let me see if, your comments, you guys, just really quickly. I always enjoy painting in acrylics, says Andrew. I know acrylics are, I guess they're really friendly and really forgiving. And since I am a beginner, I guess I would love to try something that it's not as hard as what it will be like the hardest technique to learn right now. I think pastels, for example, like oil pastels. I've never been able to like get how to use them. Maybe because every time I use them, it's so messy for me. That's why I have like a huge respect on people who use. I don't know if you guys feel the same. But yeah, I know it's tricky. Thank you so much, by the way, guys, for keeping me company right now. I've been missing you like crazy, and I feel like the podcast and leather are not enough. So I wanted to catch up with you really quickly. And by the way, I'm so sorry for not being able to do any of the illustration club activities this month. It's been super, super crazy lately. Not only what is happening in Chile, but like work and now my computer being broken and taken apart. And yeah, I really want to go back to the illustration club next month. I hope you're up for that. And I would love to ask you, is that too soon? Like, I mean, we can talk about this in December, but like what, the things that you want to do in 2020? God, I can't believe it's going to be 2020. AM Ledesma says, same recently I had a homework with oil pastel and it was, oh yeah, it's messy as hell. I wonder how you're supposed to use them. I think there are a couple of ways in which you can paint with oil pastels. So this chick is eating cotton candy. Look at this. I would love to draw lines like this below my eyelashes, but maybe I'm going to look ridiculous. But anyway, I'm trying to be more risky with my fashion choices. And you guys, did I tell you this already? I don't know. I bought this huge ass coat from Salvation Army. It was $20 and it's insane. I love it, but it was too big, like this big. Let me show you an example of how big it was, because I don't think I have a picture. So I'm going to draw it because you know me, I draw things. So if this is me, yay. Hey, you guys. So wait, let me draw my hair. Just pretend my hair is pink. Anyway, this is me. So when I tried the coat on, there you go. So these are my hands. Look. This is very Art Attack, by the way. I was just like, because I went to Salvation Army with my friend Tatiana, and I'm like, Tatiana, look at this sick coat. I mean, right now I'm naked, but just like pretend I'm wearing clothes. So the coat, you guys, was so big that the shoulders was like, they were wide as fuck, and the sleeves were so long. I mean, this was probably like a really wide coat, but I just love how baggy it was. So it fell really nicely, like so, and it had this like lapels. I have no idea. Like, I am so surprised I know the name of this thing. So please give me a golden star, because it's like when I said rain gutters the other day, and I was like, how do you know that word? It's so specific. Anyway, so I wanted to wear the coat like this, as baggy as, like, yeah. But there's like the thing about fashion, there's like a very thin line in which it separates being fashionable and being ridiculous. And I was like, my feet was stepping into the ridiculous zone really quickly. And that was like, Fran, I love the coat, but this is getting out of hand. And you had to like take some of the shoulders in because they're too wide. Like, I can totally tell this coat is too big on you. So what I end up doing, I took the coat to like a tailor. Is like I can tell is one of the oldest repair shops, like tailor places, I guess, here in Brooklyn, because it's still like owned by one of the like original families that is I don't know, working there. So I asked them if they could help me only to tailor the shoulders. So they're basically going to, I don't know why am I explaining this to you. I'm so sorry if this is boring, guys. They're going to cut this entire thing and then sew it back up like so. So I'm going to have like normal sleeves, but the coat is going to be huge as hell, and I'm going to roll the sleeves, and I'm going to stroll my ass down Manhattan with the biggest coat on earth, and I'm going to wear my regular clothes and my boots and I'm going to be like, hey, you guys, tailoring is something that I really want to learn. Me too, Sasha. I was so discouraged because I went to one of these like washing centers and they also do the repairs. And I was just like, hi, could you please help me? I have this like coat and the shoulders are too wide. And the guy was just like, no, that's impossible to do. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? And they're like, no, we can't fix this. This is like impossible to fix. Basically, you're screwed. And I'm like, but, and they're like, no. So I had to go to like a specific tailor, not only like a place where they only work with suits in order to help me. But yeah, that's the story of the coat. I am really excited. I hope you enjoy my TED Talk presentation. Okay. But that will, by the way, I would love to take some basic sewing classes because, I mean, can you imagine being able to do and like to make your own clothes? And now that I'm thrifting so much, I think it will be super handy to know how to adjust and like modify clothing. Um, Aleph says, hi, Fran. Hi. I cannot believe that I managed to catch this. Welcome, baby. You did it. Wait, everybody's talking about Vika's comment. TED Talk, really? Wait. I want to scroll up and see what Vika said. Let me. God damn it. Where are you, Vika? Everybody's saying like, yeah, Vika, you're so right. No, I can't find the comment. I'm so sorry. It's just me, or does it look like? Oh no, wait. I don't know where it is. Anyway, you guys, it sounds like Kit's book, Fran and the Biggest Code on Earth. I mean, you guys, maybe we can do. No, you're kidding. Thank you so much for your compliment. I'm like crying, laughing right now. But it's easier for me because since I'm not so eloquent in English, it's easier for me, you guys, to like tell you what's happening and like to share the freaking lapels if I am drawing it and you can show it. I mean, and you can see it as well. So, anyway, thank you so much for coming to my presentation. My God. Aleph says, I'm pretty sure that with or without tailoring, you will look fabulous. No, Aleph, no, you haven't seen the coat. Like, just like, I'm going to put it this way. Ed is very risky with his, I mean, he's not very risky, but Ed, like, he wears, he's really up for weird clothes. But when he saw me, he's like, no, Fran, I mean, I can see where you're going, but the coat is too big. And in the beginning, I was just like, oh my God, this is the best idea ever. And then I was just like, maybe I can tailor it up a little bit. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. The coat is still huge. I just like made I'm doing this gesture, the shoulders not wider. The other word will be narrower. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Lo, good thing you have Ed. I know Amira. He is, yeah, I love Ed. I mean, I have to. I mean, I don't have to, but he's my husband, and yeah. But I love him not only because he is amazing and my husband, but also because he's a really good, he gives so much, like, really good advice. And every time I want to get out of my comfort zone, he's like, yes, do this. But he's like a really good audience in that regard. Like when I'm screwing things up, he's like, oh no, Fran, those shoulders. I mean, I'm going to show you the code anyway. With Andrew says, are you familiar with the movie A Christmas Story? If so, I'm imagining Ralphie's little brother. A Christmas Story. Andrew, I don't know that movie. I mean, now I will have to watch it because it's going to be Christmas soon. But by the way, are you guys doing anything for Thanksgiving? I think I'm going to, I mean, we're definitely staying here in New York and eat our weight in sweet potatoes. but I guess a lot of people go back home during the festivities. Let me see if I can draw this. I also have like a really weird, now that we're talking about clothes, can I show you this? Man, it's getting super dark. I'm going to take you out of your tripod. I don't know if you can see that. That's a nightgown. I found it. I think I already showed you this to you guys a couple of months ago, but I found it for $5 at Salvation Army, and I've been wanting to use it on the street, not naked, obviously, but like over clothes for so long. I didn't have the guts to do it this summer, but I will next year. But yeah, if there's that's such a you gown. Thank you so much, Aleb. If there's a place where I can wear that and strut my ass and no one pay attention to me, is New York City. So I'm keeping myself accountable because I just told you I wanna do it. And Aleb, you couldn't be more right. It's very Mrs. Maisel, right? I'm so happy, by the way. Mrs. Maisel is coming back. I think on December 5th. God, I love Fantastic Mrs. Maisel. I know it's not for everybody, but I just love Amy Sherman Palladino and what she does with her words. I think. So far we have this page almost ready. Oh wait, I didn't finish these sleeves. Vika says the humor is so good. I know, right? And it's so empowering, and I love her character so much. I have no idea what's going to happen in this season, to be honest. What else? Okay. Did you watch Fleabag? It's awesome. I am watching it. I think, oh yes, we watched the first season, and oh man, this is going to be controversial. I love the entire thing, but the ending. Am I crazy? I think she's amazing though. I really now want to watch The Act. I think it's on Hulu, and I don't have a Hulu account. I don't know how we're going to watch it, but I really wanna. I think The Act is on Hulu, right? And I've been hearing lots of great reviews about it, that it's super weird. And what else I want to watch? Wait. Pauline says, yeah, and she's so speedy and she just makes it feel like you can do a million things. Yes. Do you have any favorite Christmas movie? Man, I don't know. I don't think so. It's not that I don't watch. God, it's just like, do I have any? I'm going to think about it because I can't think of anything right now. Sintiendo. Okay, I remember I wrote this down when a friend of mine was doing a workshop on Instagram stories. So she said that a really good tip for like writing is to write down the truest phrase, that what like the truest thing that you're feeling right now is a very good way to start. So I wanted to write that down because I thought it was such a nice way to phrase it. Anyway, do you guys have any favorite Christmas movies? Could you please recommend me one? Like, you know, Ed and I always have like challenges. For example, right now we're watching all of the this is going to sound so weird. But we're watching all of the movies done by, oh man, how is it possible that I already forgot? I have the name on the tip of my tongue. The woman who did Miss Congeniality. You know the name. Of course you know the name. Is, now everybody's going to say it. Miss Congeniality. Damn it. Say it. Please help me. No, it's not Anne Hathaway, although I really love that one. Sandra Bullock. Thank you so much, Pika. So Ed and I don't know why, out of nowhere, we decided to watch all of Sandra Bullock's movies, all of them. And we're still watching all of the movies. Recently, Rue made me a list of things that I should be watching. And oh my God, the other day, you guys, Ed and I rewatched The Bodyguard. This is not a Sandra Bullock's movie, but I have never watched The Bodyguard before. God, it's so bad. Anyway, we watched While You Were Sleeping, creepy AF, 28 Days. We fell asleep watching that one. Did we already watch Time to Kill? No. But we also watched, what was the other one? Shawshank Redemption. You already watched it. Yes, I did, Amy. I did watch Shawshank Redemption, but I confused it with another one, and then when I saw a trailer, I'm like, yeah, of course I watched that movie. It's a really like famous one. But yeah. Oh, okay. Your Christmas movies, please recommend me. The Holiday is so good. I love The Holiday. It's a really good Christmas movie. Charlie Brown Christmas. God, I never watched that one. Not in particular. Wait, Charlie. I'm going to write everything down, by the way. Christmas. I already watched Love Actually, but Vika, you're going to hate me for saying this, but I rewatched Love Actually a couple of years ago, and it didn't age very well. I have that very small contribution. I don't know if you guys felt the same, but it didn't click for me. I don't know why. Do you guys feel the same? Elf is really, it is. Elf is super nice. Practical Magic. Oh God, I watched the movie 1,000 times when I was a teen. I remember the other nights, I think last night, I remember the Make-A-Wish movie. Do you guys remember that? Oh God. I think I want to rewatch that movie. It was super funny. I have no idea if it has aged that well. What else? Charlie Brown Christmas. Family Stone. I haven't watched that one. Is this a Christmas one? Stone. Man, it's getting really dark, you guys. I think I'm going to finish this one and then I'm going to head out because Ed and I really have to go to the supermarket. My friends just bought this game which is called Infection, I think. This sounds like a joke, but it's not. What is it? It's a game in which you have to all the players are a team and you have to control humanity from or Contagious is the name of the game. And it's a really stressful one because you have to control these plagues and wait, Klaus is incredible. Pandemic, that's the game. Yes, thank you, Alev. Okay, wait, Klaus. God, Ed is going to be super enthusiastic about these movies. It's a great co-op game. I know, right? It's really stressful. We played for the first time the other day and we lost because it's so hard. You have to work as a team, and if you lose, everybody loses. So people get really, really worked up because I think we mastered Catan, and Catan is such a fun game, so we wanted to move on and try another thing. Although, to be honest, I could play Catan over and over again. But yeah, wait a second. The most stressful co-op game I've ever played is Space Alert. God, that sounds really stressful. Oh, Ledesma's leaving. Don't worry, baby. Practical Magic is the best. Rewatching as an adult, really interesting. It has a cool feminist message. Oh man, I'm so happy that you said that because all of the rest of the movies, for example, I don't know if you guys watched While You Were Sleeping. Is basically a movie in which she falls in love. This happens in the first 5 minutes, by the way. But Sandra Bullock's, she's been in love with this guy that she sees at the train station for years, and then suddenly the guy had an accident and he goes into a coma, and she she decided to like go all and beyond to like pretend that he's anyway. It's a very creepy movie when you see it in this era. Um, yeah, it's just like please rewatch it. It's like when I watched 16 Candles for the first time with my friend Marion, and we were like, whoa. It's the same thing I feel with like The Breakfast Club. Those are like movies that didn't age really well. But please let me know if you feel the same. Oh man, it's getting super dark. Let me see if I can. Oh, man. We're going together, guys. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Let me see. Should we? You guys. There you go. Can you see me? Man. Oana says, I'm the only one who has difficulties in seeing front. No, baby. Don't worry because we're all... Oh, God. Ghost World. Please go and watch it. I already watched it and it's super nice. Welcome back. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to go now. It was really nice to see you this Friday evening. It's getting so dark so early now. I think I'm going to pack. Can you say that? No. I'm going to pack my backpack, I guess, and go and meet Ed at the supermarket. I'm really excited because we have nothing on our fridge, in our fridge. Anyway, Sasha said, lovely to see you streaming. I know, you guys. I'm so sorry. I can never do it, but I want to do it every once in a while just to like see I can't see your faces, but like even seeing your comments live makes me so happy. I'm back in Lens. That's always a good thing because I think they're making some improvements to the app. So it's a nice thing that at least during weekdays, I'm going to be able to share what I'm doing only for you guys, for no one else. So if you want to have like a more live stream feeling, you can go on Lens. Yeah, look at these baby plants. They see so happy. They look. What am I saying? Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. And we're gonna head. Good night, my loves. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I mean, you guys are paying for to repair my computer. So thank you so much for the reparation. Like, you're the best. Without you, I don't know if I will be able to repair the computer. So it's all thanks to you. Seriously. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going. I love you. Have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.